camera right, that's cousin over there in the John Deere 3300 getting some more of this weed off this land. And this is me, soybean farmer, over here on my little Ford 4000. Happy as I can be because got combine fixed. Figured it out. Talked to the diesel man. Got my coffee. Got my cigar. Back to getting this farming stuff done that I desperately need to get done. So yeah, I'm happy. Real happy. Looks like we're going to get all this wheat cut off here this afternoon. Hold on a minute. Well, it turned out it was a fuel problem. We started at the screen under the tank trying to figure that out. Ain't that pretty running over there? I like that. Uh-oh, got off course here. And then we changed the filter. That's about the easiest filter change I've ever had. That thing was hot, getting it off of a hot motor. And then it was just totally stunk. Well, I called a friend who works at John Deere East Coast Equipment down in Wilson. He called me back. I described what it was doing, and he explained to me there's a check valve, a little glass bead in a check valve on the injector pump. He told me how to, get it off. I said, how about, if you're not busy, why don't you come over here and fix it for me? He said, well, it's perfect timing. I'll be there in about 30 minutes. He was just finishing up a job close by me. So it was pretty simple. He probably could have talked me through it over the phone, which is what he really wanted to do, trying to help me out. Save me that roughly about an hour and a half billing rate that John Deere's going to lay on me. But hey, when you go to school, you got to pay tuition. And now I understand the thing, and if it happens again, I'll deal with it. This is my sweet grazer sorghum. Planted this stuff too, let's see, a year ago, yeah. Mowed it, plowed it, and it came back. This land right here is real poor, so I'm probably just gonna let this stay on it a while. Well, he's still rolling. Happy about that. Planting started over there, and I got right much to plant. I'll probably be out here another hour and a half. He's coming on up here in the big field. I can't stop this planter to do anything with the camera. If you stop this, it'll make a mess. You don't stop. But yesterday afternoon about this time I was kind of depressed. I was like, hey, here I got about 4 days of no rain to get this weed off this land. And then get the rest of these beans planted. And then the combine broke. But it's all better now as far as I'm concerned. I learned something new about the fuel system on that machine. And that little check valve is in the distributor, injector distributor pump on the 4020. So if it ever starts having those same symptoms, I'll know what to do, what to mess with. I'll be back in a little bit, y'all. Yeah, this is pretty cool. We're both in the same field now. He got that little tiny piece down there. I told him, said, yeah, get what you can of that. That combine to me is a funny looking machine. But whoever designed it, that's what they made it look like. Maybe kind of think about some other combines I've seen that were pretty funny looking machines too. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this stuff grow on this year. Probably cut it in a couple of more times. All right, two slow crawling pieces of equipment. He got a head start on me there. Yeah, he'll probably be turned and gone before I get to the end. Sure is a whole lot better feeling now today, you know, back out here working, getting stuff done. I thought the rain, you know, I had to put that out of my mind. It was driving me crazy. The first year I've ever had rain keep me out of the field for so long. And then having all this weed in the way, knowing got to cut the weed off and then got to work the land down so that I can get soybean seed to go in it. Yeah, I made a little experiment. I'm going to put that video up. You cannot no-till with this grain drill. It don't work. Well, he beat me to the end, but he had a head start. It's kind of hot out here this afternoon. I'm glad I got this canopy. I bet he's cooking in that cab. I know 2 weeks ago when I was cutting wheat with it, I like to dive. I can't hold this camera and make this turn that I'm coming up on right here, so I got to put it down. Shaking so bad I'll have to edit it out, but if I don't edit it out, that squeaky noise, that's me locking up the inside brake so I can spin this thing around on a dime and get right back beside my last run. Anybody that's ever planted with a grain drill probably knows exactly what I was just talking about. Hey, I might catch up with him this time. He's in a little bit thicker wheat, so he slowed down a little bit. A lot of weeds in that, but I'm glad to see he's able to cut right on through it. I try to zoom this camera, but it's getting to shaking so bad. Yeah, I'm going to catch up with him. He did slow way down. See, I'm planting, I'm at a constant speed. But when you're running a combine, you got to use the variable speed to vary the ground travel speed on the combine. The object is to keep an even flow of material coming into that platform. It will thresh the grain out a whole lot better. But I'm glad to see he had to slow down because that means he hit a thick spot. That's another nice thing about letting horse. Yep, come on forward. I just checked the battery indicator. Got about half battery left in this camera. Got to charge it last night. Yeah, I'm out running it this time. Well, let's see what the grain drill's doing. Yep, that's looking pretty good. Sure is a lot of moisture. I know the surface looks dry and I'm kicking up a little bit of dust, but there is a lot of moisture in this soil down deep. I had a little slip slide with the 40-20 out here this morning, right in this area right here, a wet spot. I like that positive traction on that tractor. This one's got it too, but if you hit the positive traction on this Ford, you got to fight it to get it out of positive traction. And you are not going to turn this tractor when it's locked in positive traction. Well, back to this turn, I can't hold the camera and do it at the same time, so let's put it down. That one, I'm already turned around, headed back the other way. He's still going that way. Of course, I got the advantage. I got the constant speed. He tries to go too fast, he'll clog up. And you know, that wheat straw, that's some scratchy, itchy stuff. I guess it was about, let me see, 2 weeks ago when I cut wheat successfully, and about a week and a half before that, when I tried to cut wheat unsuccessfully, the stalk was still too green. It just wouldn't even go into feeder housing. And we had to get down in there and unclog it. And that was some scratchy, itchy stuff. Well, we got that much planted and that much more to go. I'll get out here tomorrow with the 40-20 and work that down and get the rest of this field planted. And then I got a field over on the other side of the farm, probably about 4 acres. I'll try to get that. Let's see, what's the date? I think today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Got Thursday and Friday off from my off the farm job, and they're calling for rain Saturday. They got the little rain clouds thing on the weather report. Nice to have a bright sunny day. Nice to have plenty of room down here to have to turn around. Some people probably say that plant looks incredibly boring. I like it.